Hello everyone and welcome to another brand new Disney Dreamlight Valley video. In this video we are taking a look at Maleficent's friendship quest, Collateral Damage. Now her and Hades are still sparring. So to start this quest, check your mail and you'll get a help request from Remy, who says that Hades and Maleficent duked it out in his home during a cooking lesson for Hades. So kind of looks like a cooking lesson with me, if I'll be honest. Fire everywhere. But yes, talk to Remy, who is a little bit shook up, understandably so. And it turns out that the two of them are fighting and it is spilling out into the valley, which is not good. So after, I suppose, calming Remy's nerves and collecting all that lovely molten rock, you are going to then hightail it to the Lorekeeper, who is going to suggest, even though really we shouldn't be trusting that book with anything, let's be honest, is going to suggest we try and trick them into forgiving each other and kind of calling a ceasefire between their antics. So yeah, get yourself to the Lorekeeper in the library, and she's going to admit that she's felt energy changes in the valley. Again, not really trusting the book with anything she says. Yeah, but we need to develop a fireproof part of the valley for them to attack each other in. But yeah, we're going to use a sneaky deception to trick the two of them into thinking that the other wants to make friends. Proper playground psychology and philosophy here in action. So yes, we take this extra salty salt crystal and a few other ingredients that we have to collect, and we're going to make a feather potion for Maleficent's raven. And then for Hades, we're going to fish out Cerebus's favourite chew toy. So again, makes a lot of sense. So, Cerebus's chew toy is in a pond, Mount Olympus. And again, I do not really trust the developer's definition of a pond. But anyway, this is the pond. It is a gold node. So a few tries at your fishing rod. And there we go. Okay, I went too quickly on that. What is it called? Cerebus's chew toy. It's like a wee froggy. Ah, adorable. Makes me want to keep it. Then all you have to do is just go to a cooking station, because you have to cook and not craft the potion. And there, feather balm. So you have a few more ingredients to do, but they're all found relatively easily around the bind and whatnot. The only unique item is the extra salty salt crystal, which you should keep nearby to use. I'm going to give the chew toy first to Hades, who instinctively thinks that it was her who stole it, but we're going to fudge the truth a little and say that no, she found it. And wasn't she wonderful for doing that? And sure she was. She's deadly. So yes. He got the toy at the Mardi Gras party. I can't remember seeing him at Mardi Gras during that quest. Then find Maleficent in the confusing ever after biome is where she is. Sometimes I get lost in this thing. So yes, give her the potion. She's taken aback by the generosity of Hades. And that laugh is going right through me. Love it though. And then we ask her and Hades to meet us in the house, where they can stay very much far apart from each other. So one thing about these quests is when people are talking to each other, they don't directly face each other, so it can kind of take us out of the moment. But yes, they're going to have a fight. So they each thought that the other was coming to apologise, and we have to kind of come clean with the trickery that we have just used. And now Maleficent is going to cause a fire in my home. But yes, she's impressed by our capacity for deception. I love some of the dialogue in this patch. So yeah, let's grab our popcorn. Yeah, that didn't go well. After that, leave the two of them to just mosey around in your house, and you have to go meet Merida, who in my game is chowing down to some hard-boiled eggs, or at least she's waiting for some. Dead, I'm going to cook them for her. And she kind of shares how she united clans together and her brothers and whatnot is by uniting them under a common cause or interest. So they both like fire, is the option I picked. So why don't we make a bonfire pit? I suppose, listen, it makes as much sense as any other suggestion we've gotten in this game. So you're gonna have to craft a bonfire pit. Go to your crafting station. It actually doesn't take that much of materials, just cold stone, marble and gold. Boom, you have a bonfire pit. Hightail it to Maleficent's lair. So in the beanstalk marshes. And we're just going to zip through. There she is there, but no, we're not going to go talk to her. We need to meet her inside. So she's going to follow us. And there we see herself and Hades. The animations with her orb are hilarious. She's literally attacking him. But yeah, they're having a wee chat. And yeah, they've kind of come to amends with each other. My buffoonery has been the uniting thing for them to bond over. But yes, it just seems that they've kind of come to an understanding, so it makes me interested to know what Maleficent's final few quests are going to be about, if she's making amends. Never call me Mals again. So yes, after spying on both Maleficent and Hades, talk to Maleficent, and by proxy Hades. And I don't know why we're apologising. And I don't know why we're still getting attacked by this orb. She's just like constantly like shooting lightning on people. I have another gift for you, and then we're just going to give her the bonfire. And both of them are happy. Inflating my ego to no end. But yes, they're bonding over their being beaten by do-gooders. I think that they were getting along fine just as we arrived, so I don't know if this is going to help things or not by pointing out they're both failures. But yes, pointing out that Hercules defied Hades and Maleficent didn't really succeed either. But Hades respects that Maleficent was petty for so long, which, let's be honest, is impressive. And Maleficent is impressed by Hades, or not impressed, but more so, what would be the word be? Considerate that he has idiots for lackeys. Relatable. Go to the bind, drop your bonfire down. And again, it's just like a load of these items. Jeez, it's huge. Loads of these items that you can unite different villagers in for now photo op. So we're going to take a nice photo with the three of us and Diablo the Raven. Having an L photo. Camera's a little bit awkward, but sure, look. There we go. Cheese. And then all we have to do is... Oh, not either of those two. To go hightail it to the Lorekeeper. I do love that kind of like voice that she has. So now we're worried about them getting on too well. We need to make our minds up. But yeah, the warning at the end is to keep an eye on them. But yes, lads, this is going to be Collateral Damage finished. As always, thanks very much for checking out the video. Like, support, subscribe, drop a comment, all that fun stuff. And until next we meet, look after yourselves, be good and take care.